Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to my birthday planner setup live stream because nothing says happy birthday like setting up your bullet journal. If you're here on the live stream, let me know that you can hear me okay. And if you are here on the replay, make sure to say hi in the comments and let me know what your favorite kind of cake is because I am eating tiramisu cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory that I went and picked up curbside pickup yesterday. I had to drive an hour away because there's no Cheesecake Factory in Napa. This is my second piece. I shared one with Jesse last night because this shit is legit. This is too legit to quit. So I'm going to be eating this while I set my bullet journal up because why the fuck not? So it is the first week of February, week 5, I think is what it will be in my bullet journal. Oh, I can see all people in the comments. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. You guys are wonderful. I'm going to have my little bite here of cheesecake with a little bit of, they offer you the opportunity to not get whipped cream. I'm like, why wouldn't you have whipped cream? Holy shit. Good times. So good. Oh my God. I have to figure out where to put this. Okay. Over here. Anyway. Eating my cheesecake. I've got water. Actually don't have water. I need Jesse to refill my water. I have a trusty ginger ale. And, oh, strawberry vanilla. Yum, yum, yum. Chocolate cake. Yum, yum, yum. All the things. Anyway. So, I'm going to move on over. But I'll leave my little picture up maybe. We'll see how long you guys need to see. So, this is what my bullet journal looks like this week. I did not get a lot of shit done. We've got... There's reasons. And I did not finish these things this week either, so there's going to be some stuff carrying over to this week. So then we're into my February bullet journal setup, and I believe I linked that into the description. Oh, Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday. So yeah, here's all of my situations. So one of the things I want to do before I jump into the setup is a real quick explanation of the Hatch tracker as part of my sleep tracker system because I had a lot of questions about that. So the Hatch is a what is it? Like an alarm clock, but it's also a noise machine. And it can play like meditations for you and shit. And you can use it to change the lighting in your room and change what you're listening to help you have like a sleep routine every night. So that's what I will be tracking with the Hatch is the different things I try when it comes to going to sleep. So there is that. That's what that is. For those of you who didn't understand, the Hatch is an actual thing. I have the Hatch Restore, which, whoa, scary. Oh my God. My phone, it just decided to start talking to me with my own voice. So that's what the Hatch is. And then my sleep tracker, these little jaggedy lines are about when I want to be in bed. Like I want to be asleep at 10 and I want to wake up at 6. It's 8 hours of sleep, right? So I'm going to be tracking when I fall asleep and when I wake up. Oh, Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy Les Garbo, adult with a husband who gets you. Birthday. Hope the cheesecake is awesome. Thank you so much. So, Mary. That's what the Hatch tracker is about. Yes, because I know, Debbie, you were one of the people I think I saw the comment for. That's what it's about. It's tracking the routines I'm trying with the Hatch so I can figure out which one works for me. All right? Did I get the iWatch? Yes. Well, I didn't get it today. Jesse ordered me the Apple Watch for my birthday, and it'll be here on Wednesday. So I might start wearing my Fitbit for the first couple of nights because what I want is really when I fall asleep, not necessarily when I go to bed because those two things are radically different for me. I'm not sure yet. So, but yeah, the Apple Watch should be here on Wednesday. And I just got the silver one, I think. I don't remember. Looking in the comments. Okay, awesome. So now that we talked about that, let's go into the week I want to set up. Now, what I want to do this week is have a less like googly moogly week. Like there's nothing wrong with having lots and lots of shit. Like all of my weeks in January were very boxy, and I want to get away from the boxiness and do less boxiness. So I would like, what I think I'm going to do, and I already put some little dots here, is I'm going to just make lines. I like the way Shada Campbell does it with like the circle colored in and then the line. I think I might do that. And then have the Alistair method here, but have that not be in a box, but have that also be lines. So I think that that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to change something. Because I think what I'm going to do is, where's my pencil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cannot count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I'm gonna have the day on this side and then on this side. So I want to move my Alistair method over to this side because it'll all look right. You know what I'm saying? All look right. I need some curves. Yes, Jessica. Yes, but maybe not today. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's grab a pen, and I'm just gonna draw the lines. And I think, how many did I count? I don't remember what I counted. I think I counted 9 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted 10 in, and then 1 in from the side. I'm just gonna draw like this. And so what I want is to just have space underneath, but not as like a box. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. You're making a funfetti cake now? Good times. Jessie was like, I'll make you a funfetti cake. And I'm like, okay, I already have tiramisu cheesecake. And B, I would rather you make me the strawberry vanilla cake, but you're not gonna make me the strawberry vanilla cake. So if you're making the funfetti, not that I don't like funfetti, I do like funfetti, but it's not my favorite cake, even for my favorite box cake. Oh no. I started traveling. You guys can see I'm the traveling man. That line just went completely rogue. So I'm gonna have to fix that. That's a terrible sound, I'm sorry. Okay. Looks like I fixed the traveling man line. The kids are great. Loki, leave the couch alone. Loki, thank you. He's been agitated. Yeah, the kids are doing okay. They're at their dad's this week. RJ still owes me a birthday call. If he hasn't called me by the end of this live stream, I'm going to text him and be like, aren't you going to call your old mom on her birthday? Kat already did. Nice, Tina. All right, let's clean you up just a little bit more. Yeah. That's not really the perfect thing, but are we trying to be perfect? No. No, we are not. So and then I need to remember to check my power sheets because new projects begin in February. The new Skillshare class, I got to start working on that. Book club, stay tuned to this week for the announcement about that. Patrons already are in the know. All right, so that's kind of the structure of the week. Does that make sense? That's the structure I'm going to go with, and then I'm going to use the dark purple to do kind of like the shade of Campbell and draw a little circle at the end of each. I like that look. She usually does hers in black though, and I'm doing mine in the purples that are part of my monthly color palette. The color palette is listed down below. It is Mostly, it is mostly, they mostly come out at night. Mostly, it is mostly Tombows with a couple of Pitt artist pens. Or you can watch my February bullet journal. That is not what I wanted to do. Holy shit. I seriously did not want to do that. Okay, so maybe my choice now is to leave that or to white out over it. And I think I'm going to white out over it. I don't want that. I do not want. No. That is not the business, but it'll do. Okay. So how was the drive to get the cheesecake, Barbara asked. It was great. Actually, it was nice weather. No raining. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow. I'm going to have some more cheesecake, though. Thanks for the reminder. Birthday cheesecake. It's my birthday. All right. So I'll let those dry for a hot second. And then what I'm going to do is with my little situation... And then tasks. Yeah, we'll be doing the you didn't bury your bells for a money tree. It's okay, man. It's okay. You'll have more chances. So what Monday. What was I going to say? There was something I was going to say, and I lost it. Fucking brain fog. Kidney brain fog. Doing me dirty. Tuesday. Are the kids still playing during the pandemic? They are in their classes. Well, Kat isn't. Kat's doing only choir this year, and the flute has... Okay, I'm going to be gross, but... whipped cream. Don't want to waste any. Yum, 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 yum. Kat is singing in 2 choir classes, and RJ is playing the trumpet. It's nowhere near as awesome, but something's better than nothing, I guess. And they're both going to be fully virtual for the rest of this school year. We had to sign up to either go into phase 2 or not, but we had to start doing it, and like I just, with the new variants and everything else, it just felt like not a great idea. So but yeah, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to start... Oh, I never finished filling in my habit, my year of healthy habits, because this week I got up at 6 every day, except for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at my year of healthy challenges really quick while I'm thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 days I got up at 6 a.m. out of 31. That's more than 50%. That's a win. I am a member of the school of low expectations. So more than 50% is better than nothing. I should have done my thing the other way around. Whatever. I don't care. I do care, but whatever. I might continue to experiment with this layout over the course of February if I decide I like it, to see if we can make it. But so far, you see how it's like much like this compared to this, much more understated. That's kind of what I'm going for. Understated is the key word here. I don't know how it's February or anything, you guys. Like, it's fucking feels like, whoa, wackadoo. Okay, Sour Eggs asks, does anyone know someone who has a career goal pages or whatever? I need to work on my journal. What is it about career pages that you need? Like, what is it about your career, like, that you need in your journal? Do you need your career pages to track a career you already have that you're working on? Do you not have one yet and you need to work on figuring it out? Like, you know, like half of my journal is career because I work for myself, right? Like, a lot of the shit in my journal is my job, but that's just for me. Is your birthday tomorrow, Jessica? I knew it was right around mine. Georgie, I'm right there with you. I love that this February I use a Monday start calendar, and I love that it is a perfect rectangle. Look at that. February 1st, February 28th. It's like fucking magic, and I love it. I love it so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 4. Not F. 5. Jesus. I can't be trusted with shit. Okay, hold please. I'm gonna fix this. It's gonna make it bleed through. I know it. I just know it. But that's okay. It's fine. It's gonna bleed through anyway. There. We'll fix it. Did it bleed through? Only a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. We'll let that dry and then we'll come back to you. If you didn't see, I put an F instead of a 4. There was an F in the chat. Your husband's birthday's on the 4th. My mother-in-law's... No, wait. My mother-in-law... Shit. My mother-in-law is... I don't remember what day my mother-in-law... She's, I think, the 5th. My cousin is the 4th. I have a lot of February family birthdays. My sister's birthday's in February. My cousin, my mother-in-law, my uncle, my dad's birthday is in February. You know, he passed away, but his birthday is in February. And my mom's anniversary of her dying is this coming up week. So it's just a lot. February has a lot of my family. So many cheese. Yeah, Hillary, not only did I go on my cheesecake journey, but I am eating it during this live stream. This is my tiramisu cheesecake, and I am drunk on cheesecake. Who needs mimosas, right? Me. Okay. So then I want to put the weather in and then the meals. But I don't know where I want to do the meals. I might just not bother with the meals. I don't know. But I want to put the weather in. And I need to figure out a blood pressure tracking thing too. Okay, so where's I wrote my weather down ahead of time. Monday. So I'm going to do it right here. This might even it out a little bit. Rain. And then... I can't stand the rain from my window. Meh, 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 meh. Hi, Lulu. Lulu just ran in under my desk. There is like... the way the office is set up now, the cats have a few different little cubby holes that they can sort of go into, and Lou just ran into one. He's watching for the birds that are outside right now. It's pretty cute. Sunny. The rest of the week is sunny. Summer days makes me feel fine. Going to the castle in my mind. Me, 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 me. Summer breeze, not summer days. Oh my God. Guys, I'm all over the place right now. I am all the fuck over the place right now. Is that different than any other day? No, probably not. But like seriously, all over the place. I spent yesterday though, I felt so luxurious. I felt so That might be a good spot to do it, Jessica, is for my blood pressure. I felt so luxurious yesterday because I got to sleep in. I slept until like 8. And then I kind of like derped around the house a little bit. And then we went to go get the cheesecake and the old spaghetti factory food, curbside pickup. And it was a beautiful day. We had a really nice drive and just got to chat with each other. And then we came home and I ate brown butter pasta with Mizithra cheese, which is the greatest shit ever. Oh my God. And I watched the last episode that I had to watch from season 1 of Discovery of Witches. And I read about half of the second book in that series. And I just had a lovely, luxurious afternoon with a kitty on my lap and a book in my hand. And it was just so nice. It was the way, like, you think it's the pandemic way of celebrating my birthday, but honestly, like, I don't fucking go anywhere. The most I would have gone somewhere was to go get, like, sushi or something if it was not the pandemic. Looking. It's been snowing all day in northern Illinois. Nicole, your husband got called out to plow. I hope he stays safe. Old Spaghetti Factory. Yeah, Katie, I fucking love it. And there isn't one nearby me in Napa, so you have to drive like an hour away for it, which is what we did to get my birthday deliciousness. There we go. Did that bleed through more? Okay, little tiny bit of bleed through, but that's okay. All right, so that's like the basic layout that I want to do, and I have just room for, I can do blood pressure underneath, but I'm not going to box it in. And so I think what I want to do now is do some doodling on the sides, and maybe what I'll do is I'll doodle flowers here and here, and then over here write something about it being February week 5, and then maybe down here have a spot for a meal plan, and then up here, February week 5, and then do some doodles or something. I think that might work. All right, so we'll go from the bottom here. Let's see. There it is. That's what I want. So then we'll count up from here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Right there. That'll be my little meal planning spot. So I'm trying to add it in a way where it's like there, but it's not like super obstructive. Do you know what I'm saying? Except I don't need so we'll just do a dot to check them off because I'm not going to have them on specific days. Oh, the Maris Marie, thank you for the birthday super chat. Deconstructed boxes, Heather. That might have been the word I was kind of groping for. All right, so I've got some new recipes this week that I'm going to be trying. There's this creamy chicken pasta. I'm going to serve it with roasted broccoli because that's my go-to. And then there is creamy, no, that's not right, chicken scampi, which looks really fucking good, that I will also serve with roasted broccoli because I have a lot of broccoli and I love it. And then Jess and I are going to attempt air fryer chicken wings. And then our standard chicken gnocchi soup. And that's all I have for this week. because I won't do the rest of my, whoops, chicken soup gnocchi. Chicken gnocchi soup. So that'll be my little like meals situation down there. And maybe I need some way to like highlight that. So maybe I'll highlight that in the light purple like this. Like that. Yeah. Meals. See, I think that looks nice. And maybe we'll highlight the Alistair method too, since there isn't. There. See? I think that's looking nice. Can I please post the recipes? They are on my Pinterest, which is in the description. But yeah, I will try to remember to post them for these guys. But that's tonight. Jesse's grilling chicken for us to have salads with chicken. And, you know, we do dinner salads where we just do a bunch of chicken and, you know, greens and fucking microgreens, whatever we've got in the fridge. Fucking shredded carrots, croutons, ranch. Oh, I need to get more ranch today. Air fryer wings are delicious. Good, because I don't really like wings all that much, but Jess and RJ do. So if I could find a way for them to have wings the more often that they want it, that would be wonderful. Adrian, thank you for going live. Your husband, your 4 and 6, you guys all tested positive for COVID. I am so sorry. Adrian, stay safe. What brand wings do I use? I actually got just the raw chicken wings from Imperfect Foods to give it a try. I have no idea, Jessica. It's in the recipe, but I haven't looked that closely at it yet. I'm probably going to let Jesse handle it because he's the one who likes wings. The recipe that I've got is a dry rub recipe. So that's the one we're going to try first, because we felt like dry rub would be easier than to try and do something hella saucy. Thank you for the super chat. I'm your favorite YouTube creator, Sherry. That's so nice of you. Oh my goodness. Violet, you're struggling to find time for yourself with a new baby. Does this get easier sooner? Do you have some years to go? Yeah, it's rough, dude. It's rough with a new baby. And they're like, I agree with PJ. The older they get, you'll get more time for yourself, but it won't necessarily be a consistent time. It'll come and it'll go. But it does, and then they become teenagers and they don't want to spend any time with you, which is what people will tell you. But I have found that the adage about even numbered years being the roughest or the most intense has really held true. So 0, 2, 4, etc. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Kate. Yeah. But you'll be okay, Violet. But with a brand new baby, like, that baby is so dependent on you that it does take a toll. All right, so then up here I want to put February. I'm going to use my 8. And I think, let's see here. What do I want to do? So it's Feb, and I think I want to kind of go over this. Where did I see this? I saw this somebody's Instagram today where they had like the nice little just mono line, but it was thick situation, and I really liked how it looked, and that's kind of what's in my head right now. Not the font that I used on the rest of the setup, although I like that style too, but that's not what I want today. And I'm just going to go with what I want because it's my birthday, and it's my fucking journal, too. All right. Let me see if I can color this puppy in. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Lou. What you doing, Lulu kitty? Hi, buddy. Oh, you're going to get up on my lap? Come on. Come on, friend. People want to see you. People want to see you. Oh, no. You don't want to be seen. Kitty, come on, Lou. Come on, Lou. Come on. Nope, he's gone. And he's gone. He doesn't want to be picked up. You might have seen him just take off fucking running. It's okay, Lou. You can live your best life. I'm not gonna harsh your mellow. Monoline, monoline. Not a cat person. I'm not. I'm a Lulu and Loki person. Okay, so there's February. And then underneath it, I will write 1 through 7. And then here we will put week. What is it? 5? Yeah, 5. Week 5. Oh, it's okay. And here I will say, thank you, Jonathan. My words pretty much are, my favorite words are the situation, not like the Jersey Shore guy. I've never actually watched the Jersey Shore. So there is that. Week 5. Okay. It's funny. Like, I wanted like nothing to do with my parents for a hot minute, and then I wanted everything to do with them, and then I wanted nothing to do with them when I went off to college. Not because they sucked. I just was ready for like my own life. And then when my dad died, I was like, fuck. But then when I had Kat, I became a lot closer to my mom. And I miss her so much. Like, parenting without any like advice or support from your parent can be pretty hard. And there we go. February, week 5. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Cluttered Crafter. Yeah, I miss my mommy. All right, so we have the week. We have the I don't really like this, by the way. So, but I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna fuck with it too hard. I'm gonna leave it. We'll learn. You learn. You live. You learn. Do. Where's my fucking 5? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna draw some violets of some sort. Ooh, it's your grandson's birthday, Janice. Happy birthday. Raphael, I swear to God, dude, I do have some dudes who follow me. There's just not as many as I'd say would like, but I just want people to follow me who want to follow me, regardless of their gender or their sexuality or their fucking whatever, man. Whatever. That's all I say. I just want people to be happy to see me. And that makes me happy. Especially on my birthday. Which is today. Have I said that enough yet? No. Never. Hi, Lou. You gonna try and get up here now? Come on, kitty. Kitty, kitty. There he is. There's my Lucy. There's my... He wants my cheesecake. No, it's not for you, dude. It's not your cheesecake. You're just a kitty. Kitties can't have cheesecake. Oh my God. He's no. Ah, Lulu. Lou. Yeah, I know you don't want to be held. You want my cheesecake. Why don't you go for a run? Go play. Go play, little Lou. Yeah, no, I'm just going to put, Victoria, I'm just going to put my blood pressure underneath the weather. Jessica suggested that, and I think that's, I'm trying to keep it minimal, so I'm going to try that. We'll see how that works. Lou is a totally tiny boy. Like, Jess and I were just talking about this, about how, like, we think he's going to just stay a petite kitty forever. He has He's got like long legs, or not long legs, a long body. His legs are short. He's a long boy, but his head and his paws are tiny. He's like a little man. He was a runt, so like I think he might stay a runt. At some point you'd like to see a Lou paw print spread. That would be cute. Oh, that would be cute. And for those of you who don't know, Lou he's a boy kitty. His name is Lucy Diamond, but his real secret name is Lucifer. Jesse just didn't want us to name him that, but the kids and I wanted to name him Lucifer. So his like Jellicle cat name is Lucifer. Jellicle, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Jellicle cat. I'm going to move this down a little bit if you want to see a little bit more of the line work as it's happening. Jellicle, I can't believe I'm singing cats. Oh my God. That is how cheesecake drunk I am. Aw, Trinks, thank you for the super chat. They said, Merry birthday, Cindy. Thank you for inspiring me to get back into bullet journaling and helping me get through the pandemic. You are a gem and a jewel. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so... Your cat's name is Cheesecake Betsy? That's adorable. Nancy, I agree with what everybody else says. Like, cut out the fancy shit and just go back to the original system, and it goes really fast. The only reason I do like the fancy shit and the doodles is because I find it very, like, meditative and comforting, but there have been times where I have found it to be more of a pain in the ass than it's worth, and so I don't. Oh, thank you, Amy of the Lake. I've inspired you to up your planner game? Cool. Your cat's name is Cheese Puff, Pam. How did I not know that? That's an awesome name. Your grandparents has a six-toed black cat named Swampy. Thank you, Deb. Cheesecake is like Cindy catnip. Not all cheesecakes, though. Like, honestly, I don't love all cheesecakes. I like lemon cheesecake, and I like a lemony plain cheesecake, and I like tiramisu cheesecake, and I don't really like chocolate cheesecake. It's too rich for me. Buddha and chili vanilla. That's rad. Your cat's name is Cheese Steak, but people think it's cheesecake. Jessica, I would not want some snow. I appreciate the offer, though. I just want rain is what I want. And I guess to go along with chili vanilla, we can start lip singing, Blame It on the Rain. You have three cats, Autumn, Amber, and Archie. Oh, Princess Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Okay, Where Lemur, is your cat's name Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Batman? Is that like the full name? Or is his name Bruce Wayne, but also Batman? Jellicle name is Little Bones after the tragically hit. That's awesome. Oh, Maddie, that's so cute. He's won $100 million in small unmarked bills. Oh my God, that's so loud. So loud. Okay. The cheesecake is working out great for me, though. Oh my God. These cat names are so great. Madison, that cat sounds kind of rad. Oh my god. Yeah, my cat growing up, the one that I did not care for and he did not care for me, was named Luigi. Big orange boy. Looks a hell of a lot like Loki. Or looked a hell of a lot like Loki. Lou, please do not get on the kitchen table. I heard you. We also had a kitty named Milo, like named for Milo and Otis, but he actually looked a little bit more like Lucy, which is funny because Milo from Milo and Otis looks a lot more like Loki, and therefore Luigi, the cat whose name was not Milo. But we loved the shit out of the Milo and Otis movie when we were kids, so it was inevitable. Whoa. What was that, Jess?
Italian dressing.
Okay. Would you refill my water for me, baby? That would make me so very grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you.
All right. So we have some leaves, some situations, and we're going to just add a little bit of purple. Oh, you had two orange cats named Milo and Oliver? Ooh, Chris, happy birthday to you too. Jesse is still wanting to get an orange boy one day that we can name Jonesy like in Alien. Jesse wants a Jonesy really bad, am I right, Jess?
Well, yeah, just, some future orange boy.
Some future orange boy named Jonesy. Add a little bit more lighter purple up here at the top, maybe. I feel like this needs just a little bit more purple. A little bit more. It's funny, like I wanted to keep these flowers super like spare on the other spreads, but that was because there was so much going on. But because this is such a like understated looking spread, I felt like the flowers needed a little bit more color. So that's one side, and I think I'm going to duplicate not the exact same doodle, but a similar doodle down this side. And I think that this will look really like aesthetic. Oh, aesthetic. Yeah, Jesse, like we have Lulu, who's not orange, but Loki's an orange boy, and I think Jesse is convinced that every cat in the future needs to be an orange boy. Right, Jess?
I'm kind of leaning that way.
So, Lulu might be the outlier. He might be the special boy. But yeah, you see what I say? I want this to just be like really like mellow. And I think that that's what I'm getting from this, which takes a while. I feel like these spreads might actually have taken a little bit less time because I didn't spend as much time doing like detailed drawing. Do you think I'll use washi in my bullet? I do think I'll use washi in my bullet journal. It's just not the thing I was like really thinking about doing this month. But yes, maybe next month. That's something to think about. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this flower, but it's going to be kind of an interesting looking violet. Oh, thank you, Donna, for the super chat. What am I going to do about my blood pressure? I'm going to put it underneath the dates, the weather. So it's going to go right here. Maybe that's, you know what I can do to make it look like there's a spot for it, but not have it look too boxy? Take a fucking note from this situation here and do the dashed situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Haiti and auspicious Katie. Thank you for the super chats. Katie, I love the little cake sticker. Haiti, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Now I have like a little spot, but it doesn't look like it overly boxed it in. Do you see what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm looking to avoid. Ooh, Martha, thank you. I didn't know you were an Aquarius too. Good times. Aquariuses are the best. Aquarii? Where was I at? I was drawing. Was I drawing? I was drawing. Yeah.
Aquarians?
Aquarians. That's the right one. Thank you, Jesse. Leave it to a Capricorn to figure it out. I actually am talking like I know anything about fucking astrology. I know jack shit about astrology. Except about Aquariuses, because I am one. And even then, I'm not really, super. Yeah. If you may ask, how did my kidney issues start? I start having kidney stones every now and then. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Debbie. Bella, so my kidney issues actually started with the first real symptoms were high blood pressure, but we were already monitoring it because there were cysts on my kidneys when I got diagnosed. And I got diagnosed when I was 22, question mark? It was right after my dad died, and my dad died in 2001, right after September 11th. And then I turned 22 the following January, and then it was that year, within that time frame, that I got diagnosed, because my kidney issues are genetic. So they saw cysts on my kidneys and knew I had PKD before I started having any sort of symptoms. So I don't think I can be that helpful for you, but you could ask your doctor if you can see a kidney specialist, which is called a nephrologist. If you feel like if you haven't seen a nephrologist yet, you might want to ask to be referred to one, just so you can see if your kidney stones have like any other causes besides, some people are just like super lucky to get lots of, that I use lucky very loosely, to get lots of kidney stones. Ooh, thank you for the super chat. Where Lemur and Bella? Your birthday was on Tuesday, Maud. Happy birthday. Your birthday is Thursday the 4th. You're not the only one, Donna. Someone else in here's got the 4th as well. Jess, is your mom the 4th or is she the 5th?
5th.
Okay, Morgan's the 4th. Okay, so my mother-in-law is the 5th and my cousin is the 4th. And I think my mom's death anniversary is the 6th, but I can't remember what day exactly. I know the year because it was the year that RJ turned 1, but I don't remember the day. I just know it was the week after my birthday because it was the first year as an adult that she called me on the right day rather than the wrong day. I was like, woman, you were there. Like, But yeah. So it was the first year she called me on the right day, and then she died right afterwards. Accuracy took her out. Welcome to the true beginning of your 40s. Thank you. Speaking of which, I talked to my patrons a little bit about this during our hangout earlier, but those of you who have been following along for a certain like length of time, especially if you listen to the podcast in the past, you know that 40 was always going to be a scary year for me because my dad died when he was 40 from polycystic kidney disease, which is the disease that I have. And I have always been terrified of dying in my 40s or dying at 40 of PKD. And now, as of today, I have survived my 40th year because today I am 41. And so, hell yeah. And I mean, I still have to make it to 45 to like make it past 45 to outlive when my mom lived too. But for some reason, not knowing how she died, she just died in her sleep and we never knew why, is less stressful to me than knowing that my dad died of the same disease I have. Because if I didn't have the same disease he had, then maybe I would find her not knowing how she died this more stressful. But knock on wood, I am more stressed out. I was more stressed out about making it to past 40, and now I have. So check me out, man. Look at me being all 40 and 41 and shit. Did I get my Roomba? Not yet, Jessica. I'm probably going to get it with birthday money. Yeah, my podcast is The Uncurated Life. It is currently on hiatus because I am just swamped with other shit, and my podcast needs a little bit of extra attention because I need to like figure some shit out, and until I do that, I am leaving it on hiatus. So probably for at least the next few weeks. Stay tuned. Get an Oofy instead of a Roomba. Oh, so many birthdays. Oh man, Elizabeth, that must have been rough for her. I'm not entirely sober, but I'm fairly sober, generally speaking. Like, I did not try to go sober, but drinking alcohol just makes me feel so shitty because of all the medications I'm on, how low my kidney function is, that it's just not worth it. I might have like a mimosa as like a celebration or a few sips of sparkling wine, but like that's all I can deal with because otherwise it makes me just feel so bad. And like I already feel so crummy all the time that getting more crummy is just hot garbo. So I don't want to live that lifestyle, that hot garbo lifestyle. What am I gonna name it? I don't know yet. Jesse named our litter robot, and its name is R2P2. So I don't know what we might name a Roomba or a Roomba-like device.
I think we need to understand its personality. Like, the litter robot is very effective, but also somewhat, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, a little sassy every now and then.
Yes, so it fits in with R2P2 very well. It's a hard-working little robot that also likes to sass us from time to time. And by the way, for those of you who were worried about getting a litter robot and like worried about how loud it is, like we've moved it into our room. Have you had any problems with it, Ryan, at night, Jess, where it's woken you up? Because it hasn't bothered me.
I notice it every now and then, but meh.
Yeah, we've moved it.
There's a setting you can turn on to keep it from running overnight, so if it bothered me, I'd do that, but
And then when I'm done with this, I'm going to write some plans in for the week. Imagine that. Planning and a planner. Oh my goodness. What's this life you live, Cindy? I don't know. All right. Hell yeah, we got some fucking doodles. Some doodly doodles. Actually, I want to add one more leaf, I think. One more leaf. One leaf more. Another leaf, another destiny. Oh, it's underneath my face. I'm sorry. Another blah, 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 blah. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. I'm going to turn my face off so you can get a better look at the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, I love our litter robot. It makes me so fucking happy. That was my Christmas present in 2019. Okay. All right, let's add some plans. Where's my calendar? I had it pulled up, and now I don't have it pulled up. All right. Patron post, patron post. Quote, a musical and drink. Not I, said the fly. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this spread is looking. And I think I could use, I'm not really thrilled with this, but I feel like it's just looking a little hurly-burly. Like I should have continued this style rather than use a completely different size pen and different style here. I just feel like it looks sort of like what you would find in a thrift store. Not that thrift stores are bad, but that you can't, you might not find clothes that match. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday to pay my shipped fee, annual fee, and I've kept it for we got shipped February before the lockdown started. And I gotta move money on this day too. Move money. Payday. Because I was hurting so much that going grocery shopping was hard. And we've used the shit out of it because of COVID. So, yeah. And then I have a video going up that day, so I got to answer comments. And then I have a call on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I have another video going up, so I have another comments to do. I have a patron live at some time. What time is that at? 2. And Kat has an appointment that day. Oh, Monday we have Imperfect Foods. Why am I writing Monday? Oh my God. Yeah, look at that. I fixed it. Perfect Foods. And Thursday to prep produce. And I have a lot of work to do, but I don't know exactly how my week is going to go yet. We've got some other shit going on, and I got to figure some other shit out. That was super vague, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. To post my patron downloads. And kids are back, hopefully. I don't know when, though. We'll have to figure that out. And then, yeah, Elizabeth, I'm still working on it, too. What happened to the book club? The book club is getting announced on Tuesday. So the video will go up on Tuesday. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Wash sheets on Saturday. And then we have Hangout. at 1:30. And YouTube Live, same as today, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday next week. That's everything on my calendar in terms of events. There's a lot of work that's going to have to happen this week. I need to film. I have the Q&A to film. I have all the questions collected for that. It's going to take for fucking ever to film because I'm going to answer as many of them as I can. But there's that. I need to figure out what day let's get my power sheets out. Let's do some power sheet. I have not been memory keeping in my bullet journal. I've been memory keeping in the Hobonichi weeks. Actually, I have to do that for this week. Later today. This reminds me of EC layout, kind of with the horizontal, doesn't it? All right, so here's my power sheets for February. Let's take a look at this, huh? I have tasks to add in too, but I want to see what I can add in during the week. So I need to finish a fuckery flower this week. I know that's part of what I'm going to be doing with my patrons. So I might try to actually do that on Thursday, spend the majority of Thursday working on that. So maybe what I'll do is put work on fuckery flower. See if I can get it done that day. That would be fantastic. Yeah. What else? Looking at this thing, the Discord is the other stuff I need to get worked on, and to set up the Q1 book club and evaluate that. I've got work going on this week for anyway. Refreshing the Discord is something I'm going to put in my tasks. I have some patrons who have volunteered to be mods. I need to go through that. I need to wrap up. I need to figure out the anonymous bot that I want to post in the Patreon, or not the Patreon, the Discord. Excuse me, so that people can ask anonymous questions for advice. And I have some stuff for the WoW channel for people who play World of Warcraft that has been requested by my husband. And there's some other things. There's some Discord stuff that needs to go in the tasks. And then I need to spend some time. I basically need to spend about 3 days making YouTube videos. So if I spend these 3 days making YouTube videos, this day making fuckery flower, then I can spend Friday planning out the Skillshare class. That's, I think, how I want my week to work. Because what I'm working on is batching stuff. Doing stuff at the same, all things that are having a filming day and an editing day. And what I basically need is 2 filming days and an editing day. Yeah, Jonathan, it's in the Discord. Information is in the description. We have a Discord, there's some gaming channels on the Discord, but one of them is for World of Warcraft specifically. And yeah, so there's that. I did write a lettering book. You can find that maybe in my description. Otherwise, it's on Amazon. You just look up my name, Cindy Guentert-Baldo. Anyway, okay, so I think that's what I want to do then is maybe put this might be a good experiment. So if I have work on fuckery flower here, and then here I put YouTube. I also need to do analytics. That's another thing that has to get done this week. YouTube, and then I'll put YouTube, and then Skillshare. And then I can get specific tasks set up that way, but that way each of these days, that's what I'm working on. That'll be a good idea. All right. And so that'll get me adding in some stuff I already have stuff for the book club because the book club is going up on Tuesday. Refreshing the Discord, I'm going to put in the task list right now. Skillshare. And then I need to make sure to put my analytics down. I'm going to put that on, not on Monday though, because they're not going to be ready. Tuesday, YouTube, January, analytics, because they're usually not complete for the month on the first day of the new month. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself to try and figure this out. Your orange beast named Ralphie? Oh, that's a rad fucking name for a cat. I actually really like that. Okay, so where's my tasks? So I already filled out some of my task list for January, and I'm just going to put the Discord things in now before I forget about them, because they're things that didn't get done this week. So I need to, oh, I did do that. I should cross that off. I need to, the mods, the anonymous bot, the World of Warcraft stuff. So, wow, Discord shit. Wow, Discord shit. Oh, Martha, thank you for the super chat. Bye, Bella. Have a good Greek lesson. Oh, nice, Deb. I hope that they move her for your own personal sake. All right. And then, otherwise this week, there were some other things I need to throw in here that did not happen just yet. I'm going to put meal plan because that's going to need to happen this week, but I don't know when. And I've kind of fallen out of doing it on the same day every week. It's sort of happening whenever I get tired of other shit. Oh my goodness, I can't stop yawning. I can't file 2020 taxes yet. We don't have all the paperwork, but I do need to check for my Patreon 1099 because it wasn't ready yet, but they keep telling me it's ready, but then I go and I check and it's not ready. So whatever. So that's a list of some of the things I need to get done this week. I did, and I can add this. I'll pop my face back up. I did update my Kanban board, and I will show that when I do my office tour video to show you how I'm using it now, because it's a little bit different than I'm still using it kind of the same way, but I'm kind of adapting it as well. Anyway, let me show you what this looks like, because I think I'm going to wrap this up and get back to my cheesecake and my book reading. So let's take a look. Oh, water bill. That's the other thing I knew I need to. I had it sitting on top of my power sheet so I wouldn't forget to put it on my list. And then I set it to the side when I grabbed my power sheets and forgot to put it on my list because that's the way I live my life. So here is what my week looks like. Let me turn my face off again. Here's what my week looks like. I actually really like how simple this looks. I think it's really pretty. So this is going to be something I want to adapt and play with this week. I am going to take a second though and add a little drop shadow on each of the numbers because I like the way it looks, especially when it's on I guess when it's on a black little background, it wouldn't be as obvious, but it just makes the numbers pop a little bit more, especially when it's something like the 4 where I've kind of fucked it up. There we go. Yeah. But that's my little layout for this week. I'm really liking it, you guys. Like, I like how suave this looks. So I'm hoping that I'm going to experiment with this. I mean, I know I'm going to experiment with this over the course of the month. But so far, I really like it. Did I get birthday cards in the mail? I did. I got some mail in my P.O. box that I haven't opened yet that I need to go through, and I got some from family. It's funny. I tend to get really... gift giving is not my love language. So sometimes some people struggle to take compliments. For me, when people send me presents or like whatever, I get like, oh, like, thank you, you didn't have to do that. And they're like, but it's a gift. I know I don't have to do that. But I'm like, but you didn't have to do that. Like, I'm not always the most gracious when it comes to that. I'm just saying. Anyway, you guys, I'm so glad that you were all here. Let me pop back on just to say this is how much cheesecake I have left. And I'm probably going to see if Jesse wants to work on some of it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the rest of this, because if there's one thing the Cheesecake Factory is good at, it is giving you an epic shit ton of food. But yeah, I'm officially 41, you guys. Hell yeah. Anyway, you guys, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. I already asked about your favorite kind of cake. Tell me about a time that you celebrated your birthday and you loved it. I've had so many rough-ass birthdays as I have been, like, most of my life, that I've gotten so, like, nonplussed about birthdays because I've had so many shitty ones. But I will tell you, the best birthday celebration I ever had was several years ago when Jesse... The kids were both little guys, and Jesse took all of their questions and did everything that they needed, and I sat on the couch and ignored them and watched Black Swan on my iPhone with my headphones in, and everybody left me alone for like 2 hours, and it was fucking glorious. Best birthday ever. So, although Cheesecake Factory is setting the bar pretty high here. Anyway, you guys, I'd love to hear from you in the comments about a birthday celebration you've had at some point that you actually really enjoyed. And until next time, friends, I'll be here next week, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time for another live stream. And have a great week, and I'll see you